What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 Career Mode series. So the first piece of action we have in this episode is just a training session. We've got Lewis and Hendricks, youth players already. We've got a couple youth players that have got very high potential and we're training them. They're developing well, so that's very good, along with obviously Rashford, Fosu Mensah. All these lads right here are going to be obviously part of the future, and some of them are already. I'm actually impressed what Fosu Mensah's done in the games he's played. Hasn't played too many, whether he's started in a couple or come off the bench as well. He's shown some nice signs. So we get some Bs there for a couple of players. Lewis, you want to get the ball control and dribbling up, and this is just from the training for those youth guys. Those youth players, they have their natural development. Of course, every player has natural development, but yeah, the youth guys even more so. So we're going to continue until the 1st, so we can see our squad report, because the squad report updates every single month, as long as it's the same as previous FIFA career modes. But I'm pretty sure we have a scouting update. So we've got the monthly scouting update, and then we've got the youth squad monthly report, which we will check first. See, this is when you get the update of the overall and potential of the players that I just mentioned, those youth guys. These are the guys in the youth squad. Lorenzo Rossi, he's got minimum potential of 71. I really want to focus on the overalls, though, because at the end of the day, that's what's most important, like how the player is going to be for you right now, where there's nothing too amazing at the minute. This guy, Marvin Hendricks, obviously we're training him, 63. Charlie Murphy, who we're not even training yet, minimum potential is now 82. I think it was lower than that previously, so we might add him to training as well, but then we're going to have no current first team players in the training. So we'll delete that now, and then we've got the monthly scouting update. There's Isaac Collins. Not good enough. We need the really... Well, even that one, that's not... Bradley Barker. It's an interesting one. Actually, I'm going to leave him for another month because it's not the high maximum potential of 94, but it's 92, and minimum potential, I say minimum potential at least to be 70, and the potential ideally would be 94, but 92, not too bad. I'll leave for another month. Owen Price, will reject him. Liam Lewis, because comparing to the other talents we have, they have to be the highest of quality is like Charlie Cook. You see the comparison. Check the overall as well. See the difference. His maximum, Bradley Baker, maximum overall is 45, and then you move over to Charlie Cook. His minimum overall is 49, and maximum 67. So I think this guy could have some, not just good potential in him, but obviously good ability to reach that. And then Tyler Morris. Wow, I tell you, every single time, like I said, the judgment is 5 stars, so you'd expect that, but I feel it's more so than previous years. But yeah, we're getting some talents, like, it's looking really, really good for the future, isn't it? So we will delete that message now, and we will move into the squad report. So I might check squad reports every month, because I feel, every second month, I should say, because doing it every month, there's not drastic increases. That's just my thoughts and experiences anyway. Antonio Valencia, a bit of a disappointment that he's going down because he's performing well for me, but for me his biggest strength is his physical ability, and strength being one of those attributes, and if he's going to keep declining, that will obviously decrease his ability and how well he can perform for us. But I think we do need to sign a world-class right back though. Eric Bailly, he's up to 83. Luke Shaw up to 82. He's got some nice attributes improving as well. And Herrera, 83 plus 1. Rooney, again, I don't know. If I get it, I'm not going to transfer list Wayne Rooney. If I get an offer, then I'll consider. I wouldn't want to transfer list Wayne Rooney. But yeah, if an offer comes in, I'll probably negotiate for a good amount of money. Pogba up to 89, as you know. Lingard, 78. He's had some nice improvements in his technicals, which he needs. Ibrahimovic, again, you expect this from Ibrahimovic, but it's not... look, his strength has gone down by 4, and it's still 89. So you got to keep in mind, Ibra's... I suppose his decrease in ability, but looking at his attributes is still very strong. Anthony Martial up to 84. Fosu Mensah's gone +4 this season so far, up to 75. Griezmann, we signed him and then he's just improving. He's a class player, world-class player already. Mkhitaryan, no changing. Chris Smalling up to 85, close to really being a world-class centre-back. because look, 89 strength, and look at his quickness as well. That's improving. Darmian, I talk about signing a world-class right back. Darmian is just really good. He's like a solid player. He's probably better defensively than Valencia, but Valencia physically is better. So yeah, interesting fact. But now we're getting to the less important players apart from Rashford. How about Rashford +4 this season? Look at the goals he scored as well and his rating. So that's assisting to that with his training and then his general development with his high potential. So he's going to be ridiculous in a few years. He's actually performing pretty well so far. Memphis, again, pretty strong attributes, as I mentioned before, for an 80 overall player. He'll get his chances. Marcus Rojo, he's improving. He's okay. Again, probably won't sell him unless I get an offer or unless we sign another left back next season, which I probably will do, to be honest. Bastian Schweinsteiger will probably look to let him go. Carrick, Januzaj when he comes back. And I've noticed, why did EA change this? You can't see the development for loan players. That is really annoying. You just got to maybe keep tabs. I'm going to probably just have to look back on my videos and compare squad reports. That's what I, may have to do. Because, that's pretty annoying. I don't know why they removed that. Like, what was the point? And now, guys, like I mentioned in the previous episode, I will be simulating 1 game per episode now. So the episodes, well, maybe not this one because we had the squad report and those scouted players at the start, but generally episodes are going to be a bit shorter. Like, obviously, when I play 2 games opposed to the 3, obviously episodes are going to be longer, but it will allow me to get more videos out because I can edit them quicker and get them uploaded quicker. So we will head into this game. It's at home in the Europa League against probably the easiest team in the group, so we should be able to beat them. Like last time, they lost 4-0 against us. You can see some rotations. It's a mix of first-team players and maybe some younger players or players who aren't playing as much, and we just get the 1-0 win. So obviously when you simulate, you don't get as good results, but that's just the way it is. As long as we still win. Unfortunately, Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting injured is not ideal. So it's only a week, so it's not a major injury. Thank God for that. So we're just going to... could be tough because, Rashford obviously played a part, but he should have a better recovery time, and he will set up the team the way I suppose we want it for the next game. Griezmann, or maybe I'll go back. I'll go back to trying Griezmann on the right side, but in the first 2 games he played for us, he was on the right side, didn't do so well. We moved him over to the left, but then Martial lost his position. Mkhitaryan, he's obviously a good player, but I feel as though that's the future lineup. Like with Martial on the left and Griezmann on the right. Obviously, a few other players as we rotate. And we're allowed to do that. We're allowed to rotate the team a little bit in terms of their positions. We'll just bring Verratti back in for Fosu Mensah to get that strong lineup back. And now we are going to get into the first game we play in this episode, which is against Swansea. We've got a game against Arsenal next, so that will be a very big game. So, wait, we'll go back, because I noticed some people say I don't use the away kit, but sometimes you don't need to, even if you're playing away. But, we'll just leave it like that. Set up the team. There's about a week break, I believe, until the Arsenal game, so this lineup is good. It's rotated. Well, some of the players rotated anyway. I think we're going to be starting Darmian at right back now, give him some game time. And like I said, sometimes I'll do this where there's going to be a squad report, and then obviously the scouting update is at the same time. So I don't like it when people say, like, the game started like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes in the video. But sometimes, there's other things to focus on, because then there's no difference apart from just playing like a season mode where you just play games. It's career mode. So you want to focus on some other things apart from the games, or it doesn't feel like career mode the way career mode should anyway. So that's how I try and change it up a little bit. Obviously, there will be some episodes where I just get straight into games, just so it feels like a career mode. I got to do my best, considering EA don't do their best. But let's get straight into the game. So guys, there's something I've noticed a little bit in comments and even on other people's FIFA career mode videos. It's like about sliders. I've never ever used sliders myself, so I don't really know how they work. So people say change sliders. It's like, I don't really understand what that means. Like, how do you want me to change it? Because you can tell me, but I might have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what sliders do because I've never touched them. I've just played the game as it is. So you can say change sliders, but like, to what? I don't really know. I swear, Verratti, I think all my signings have been most definitely impactful. And now, to another one of those, Griezmann, trying him out on the right side now. And Herrera, Martial. Just look how he turns. Look how he turns. See, I can understand what you mean. That doesn't feel like legendary. That feels easy. Honestly. That felt really simple. Martial, he's a good player though. Obviously not the best player in the world, but I guess we're playing against Swansea. They're not the best team in the Premier League at all. Not too far away from the worst team. But yeah, I can see what you mean. But back to that point of sliders, I need probably some advice because I don't really know how they work. But I have experienced people telling me after I score a good goal, stop using sliders. So to me, sliders make you play better, judging what people have said to me in the past. Like, yeah, because people say that change sliders or why do you use sliders like when I win or when I score a good goal. But see, this is what I mean. Like, that goal I did score, it felt easy, but then I think it's just when you get in that opportunity because, like, we're only winning 1-0. Like, so it's not like I'm smashing them in the first half, like 3-4-0. So it's interesting. Maybe it's just once you, yeah, like I said, once you create that really good opportunity. See, man, we're only 1 goal away from Swansea getting a point from this game. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I can score a goal that may seem like it's easy, but then it's like, it's still a very close game on the scoreline. Oh, no. No. It's not going to be another yellow, is it? Don't tell me that's a... Oh, my God. See what I mean? They could easily just equalize here. Come on, miss. Oh, lucky, because that was going to be a goal. I'm terrible at guessing the right way. Such bad luck. Just like a 50-50 guess. But yeah, that could have... That's what I mean, man. That could have easily been 1-1. Despite the goal we scored. Like I mentioned, felt pretty easy. And now Darmian. Verratti. Could he strike one now? It was pretty poor strike, to be honest. Next game against Arsenal is going to be huge, though. That won't be easy for sure! They score out of nowhere. As I was talking about the upcoming game, how about that? Whoa, that was a really, really good header. It was really quick, so that made it hard to save. So, yeah, suddenly it is 1-1, and we are probably going to have to make a change. Ooh, come on. Wayne Rooney to come on for Verratti. The centre mids kind of depleted a bit. Oh, Mkhitaryan is going to come on for Martial. Oh, no, they're going to be on. Sigurdsson, he subbed on. Sigurdsson. Oh, good save by De Gea there. Massive. See, Swansea are actually looking dangerous. De Gea's had to make 6 saves. Their goalkeeper's only made 1. Oh, man. Look, we're not going to win this. If we don't come up with something late. This is going to be insane. Wayne Rooney. Okay, we're not going to have another chance. It just... Come on, man. See, it ends like that. Wow, that's ridiculous. So, yeah, we only had 1 shot on target. So, legendary looks easy when you score your goals. But then, like, the rest of the game is pretty tight. Like, it's evident with this. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go changing those sliders, especially, yeah, when I have no experience with changing them. When, yeah, like, you have these tight games like this against a team we really should be beating. And now, another monthly scouting update. This one is from Italy. Ooh, Mariani, yeah, not quite. That overall is very, very low for a 17-year-old. Maximum potential, not even 90. Santoro as well. So, some poor guys there. Are we even going to get a good one here? Okay. There's the... See... I don't know, it's a bit weird feeling now because, like, I don't get excited when I get a high potential guy like that because you just expect it now. Yeah, that's weird. Well, obviously, it's good. Look, there we go. Francesco Rosso as well. Minimum potential of 79. Again, he's a central player. We'll have to see. I'm probably going to have to actually sign up some players from the youth squad, so I'll probably check that out soon. Maybe in the next episode, we shall see how that goes down. But next up, we have a important game against Arsenal. I was just looking at the top teams there, and they're not even... Arsenal is in 10th. They're doing very, very poorly, but you can clearly see how we're doing well. I've only conceded, 4 goals in 11 games in the league. Scored 19, that's the most out of any team, so we are doing well. so far, so that's pretty good. And again, guys, because of the international break, international call-ups, we've added some more youth players, well, Murphy, and also another session for Hendricks. I'm just really excited how these guys are going to look in the future, like future seasons. And in case you're unaware, I will be looking for this to be a long-term career mode, like even for the whole duration, like that one series I just do for the whole year. Obviously, I'll have other series going on whenever I start those. Again, I'm not quite too sure, but yeah, when I've seen other people do that, they had that one series that goes for the duration of the new FIFA game, the new FIFA cycle. So I think that will be a decent idea for this series. Again, this will be one of the games the fans really want to win against other contenders for the title, but Arsenal don't really seem like that so far. It's good to see Leicester City doing well, like reflected how they did last season. So, well, yeah, probably better than real life they are at the minute in the game, but it's very competitive. Like Chelsea, they're just breathing down our necks. Manchester City as well, like I mentioned, they didn't start so well, did they? But they're slowly improving. Like when I said that when we beat them, that happened last year for me. So they're always a danger with the quality of players they have. And look at that. The starting team looks so dangerous, man. That is, like, because of fitness levels. Like, if they're a bit lower, I thought I have to change them. But no, I don't have to change anything. It looks so good. Imagine if Rashford can just, keep scoring at this very young age in the first season. But we have other guys that can win us games as well. That's why we are definitely a scary team to come up against. But let's head into the game now. So you see there, Giroud's come on for Welbeck. Yeah, I like that because Giroud, he's not like dangerous, pacey type. I can't get too excited because Arsenal may score. Ooh, Alexis could be injured. Please be injured as well. Or is he just doing a Neymar? Oh, he could be injured. 2 early injuries. Or I think he's just taking a while to get up. We'll see anyway. Griezmann. Oh, come on. They signed... Oh, yeah, I remember when I was trying to sign Varane. Okay, something saying about Alexis Sanchez, so he must be injured. But not forced off. Let's try and tackle him a bit more then. But right now we get the ball through to Rashford. Rashford. Oh my god. Martial, just knock it ahead of yourself. Oh, look at that. Look how he got past. Look at the pace and look at the finish in injury time. That is amazing. See, that's going to be so dangerous. Like, we've got Martial, Griezmann and Rashford. That front three with that pace. Oh, it's blinding pace. Just you knock the ball past and they can't contend with it. And just a simple finish. They're decent. They're not the best finishers in the world, but they're solid finishers. That's his second goal in the Premier League now. He deserves more game time. Okay, Rashford. See, Rashford's so dominant for us. He can play a good pass, but his pace is really what's effective for us. It's really super effective. And in some games, it's even a critical hit. And here we go. Oh, Griezmann, come on. But around 60th minute now, we will look to make some changes. Verratti, I really noticed the central midfielders work the hardest, so it's not surprised that their condition stays down. Again, Verratti for Rooney will make that change. Even Fosu Mensah for Herrera. I feel these guys, they're more defensive changes. Rooney, he's got high defensive work rate. He's always good in a tackle. And Fosu Mensah, he's strong defensively. He's that kind of natural defensive midfielder. Rooney. Fosu Mensah, yeah. Yeah, no need to be foolish there just to give away possession. We'll hold on to it. And we hold on to the 1-0 result. Again, well, Arsenal, we restricted them better than we did Swansea, to be honest. So, yeah, that was a better performance by us. But guys, now that will be it for this episode. We will just finish off with a training session. Hopefully we can do better this time. We'll see. Pretty average, like season Ds. But because these guys are low rated, they still develop. Even Fosu Mensah as well. He's going to be really good for us. Like, look at his rating and his age. Memphis, I brought him on late. He was happy with that. So you can just bring him on late in the game. So that is alright. Next as well, we even may simulate that game against Aruca. We'll play the last game in the Europa League against Celta Vigo. That will be a big game, potentially playing for top spot. But that is going to be it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you would like to see another episode later today, don't forget to drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.